the winners of the apartment Design Your Destiny are...
Deankie and Tiara! Bravo! Félicitations! Bravo!
Félicitations.
It's absolutely amazing what you guys did. 72 hours to design a whole house.
I don't know how you
I'm
guys
happy
did
we
it.
didn't have that task
God,
last year. It was
so
absolutely
much
crazy.
work, and you guys did an incredible job. I mean, I always said the way that I felt during our season is once you make it to the top 4, top 3, and especially the finalists, I really feel like any of those teams deserve to win because they've all just worked so hard getting there. But there's very little that sets the teams apart, and Deankie and Tiara, I'm really glad to see you guys take it.
Yeah, I mean, Yvette and Sonia, if they would have won, I would have been happy as well because they really deserved it too. But the only little difference here that I have to say is that Deankie and Tiara did so much more innovation, so much creativity, so much DIY projects. And Yvette and Sonia, it was absolutely beautiful, but it's things that I've maybe seen before more in magazines and stuff. I was less surprised. And with Deankie and Tiara, there's always this element of surprise, what they're going to do next, what they come up with a crazy idea. It's going to work, maybe not work. So that's why I'm really happy they won.
I know what you mean. Sometimes, I mean, Deankie and Tiara's rooms didn't look as picture perfect, as polished as maybe Yvette and Sonia's did. But the fact is that if you can show audiences and people at home that you can take tatami mats or potato sacks and put them on the ceiling and make them look beautiful, that is pretty amazing.
Speaking of which, what was your favorite thing that they did in the whole season? Tell me about that.
Well, it was that. To be honest, I was always really impressed by your ceiling treatments.
Oh, those ceilings were amazing.
Whether it was the Vincent van Gogh brush strokes or the tatami mats or the potato sacks, you guys always had this beautiful attention to detail and texture on the ceiling, which sort of brought a whole different dimension to the room.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you?
I really liked those 2 feature walls that they did in their dining room.
Yes.
The first one with the gradient of black wood coming up in front of the dark green. The second one I liked even more. It's the polished concrete with the bright green on the side. Always these 2 beautiful chairs.
I remember we were there and we were just standing in front of this wall going like, what? Why didn't we think of that? It's amazing.
Yeah, well, these 2 things Jamie, they chose from that our favorite store, Earth.
And Jamie was there, and the 3 of us were just like, that is what we all want to do all the time. Really. Yeah. What about your favorite like Deankie and Tiara moment?
Oh, definitely when we helped them work in their garden and met them and worked with them and poured some sweat to help them win this Elmina house. Yeah. Yes.
It was really fun to meet you guys. It was so much fun just to be around you and see how you work, and you have a great energy. We're really happy. It's really just too bad you can't be our neighbors at the Veo.
Oh yeah, they're not at the Veo. We'd love to have you as neighbors. You're not that far away in Singapore. I'm sure when you move in, make sure you invite us to your home warming party and we'll do the same.
Of course.